So apparently some bullshit supposed to go down starting January 19th next year, 2025. And basically what's going down is, from what I'm seeing, is TikTok supposedly supposed to get banned. Now they brought this up before in the past. I want to say before the start of last year, they were saying there was rumors about some stuff going on in the court system to where TikTok was going to be banned, at least from the U.S. I don't know about other parts of the world. I know China. I think China already got a ban, or they're not really tolerating it. They're not tolerating over there. But TikTok is apparently going to be shut off. They're going to close, like pretty much turn off the switch on TikTok. And TikTok been real heavy since it came out. Whatever year that was, I want to say like I didn't really know about TikTok till around 2000, maybe 19, 2019. I made a TikTok account when in 2020. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I got off of it. But yeah. So TikTok is pretty much like if you like to follow trends, if you like to catch a wave, and it's like any other platform where you can showcase your talent, your ideas. It's a lot of conspiracy theorists on TikTok. TikTok is a platform for all kind of stuff. It's a lot of diversity going on TikTok. The TikTok lives pretty much is where it's hyped at. A lot of momentum with those. People make a lot of money with TikTok lives. Out of all the social media platforms, they say YouTube pays the best, but TikTok is pretty much like up under YouTube. Instagram, I heard, pays I heard Facebook pays pretty good, but it's hard to get monetized on Facebook. But that's pretty much like the modern day now. Everybody's trying to find a way to get monetized through social media platforms. How to avoid having to clock in into a 9 to 5 instead of going to work. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. If they're able to make it happen, it can happen. You know? Ain't no player hating over here. Like, if you make money on whatever platform, hey. But at the same time, I got to thinking like, if they start shutting these platforms down, with TikTok starting first, which I don't know if it's official, but it sounds like they got some kind of appeal going on in court. Like they done put the foot down on TikTok. But if they shut TikTok down and all these other social media platforms, hey, people might start getting desperate out here, man. Desperate, suicidal. Oh yeah, it can go there. People might get suicidal. They might not want to live no more. I mean, you cutting off somebody's supply. You cutting off somebody's income supply. You cutting off all they know. Like, you got high school kids, and they good at what they do. Like, the kids be knowing what to do with these little social media platforms, especially like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You put a phone in their hand and download TikTok for them, they could probably blow up. The kids be knowing how to work that magic with that stuff. But these kids coming out of high school and stuff, they probably don't know what else to look forward to in life. They depending on TikTok and all this stuff. And if that's cut off, I mean, what else they gonna have to turn to? Go work at McDonald's or something? I mean, yeah, it's other people having to do it, but from their perspective, they can't connect with no clocking into a 9 to 5. They're gonna be like, I gotta go work, mommy. I gotta go work, daddy. They might get desperate, man. People might be out here breaking in stores, breaking in cash registers at the Dollar Tree. Hey, man, look, it might get bad out here. People might resort to violence. It might look like the Purge, man. Seriously, man, you got people that's really banking, fully dependent. All their eggs are in one basket with getting income from social media platforms. You know? And that's all people know what to do. There's some people, they whole income, their lifestyle is supported off of the people, their followers, their fans, subscribers, basically supporting their lifestyle, sending them money, donating to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you get to that point where you can get monetized, it's cool, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't get monetized. That means you got something to offer, or you at least entertaining. I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody that's monetized got something to offer. I mean, you got people, they get monetized, they got no talent, got no type of message behind what they're saying. nothing to really offer for real, but they probably entertaining, or they probably good scammers. They probably good scammers and know how to sell you a dream. But but they get cut off, man. Look, people gonna get desperate. It's gonna be desperate measures going on out here, man. And when people get desperate, ain't no telling what extent that might go to. And some people might get suicidal. Some people, you get people that lose their job in real life. Probably a high-ranking employee or CEO or whatever. They might go through bankruptcy or something. The business might shut down, run out of business, anything. Get a major lawsuit filed against them. And some people commit suicide behind that kind of stuff. They, go jump off a bridge or something like that, man. Some of these people be married, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some people can't take taking a major setback. Or I guess, a minor setback. But some of them setbacks be major, man. Depending on your status and where you at. And how much you depending on it. If it gets taken away, boom. It's like they don't know what else to fall back on. Everybody don't got that pride. Some people got an ego. They don't want to go clock in and have to clock in to be around all these peasants. Like, that's how they look at a lot of us. Or people that work a regular job is like peasants or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I can't blame them. If you've been living a certain way for so long and not having to depend on the system like that for real, hey, you might look at everybody else as peasants. I don't want to work for the slave, this and that. I mean, you already feel some kind of way already about your job. So imagine how they feel having to enter into this world because their world was snatched away. Like, seriously, that's all these some people know. It's getting donations through the live streams. Like, I know bloggers. I know someone on YouTube that literally this man a trip, man, but he entertaining. But he just, all he do, man, he will go as far as to threaten his subscribers to send money. If you don't send money, I'm done with YouTube and F y'all and this and that. I've seen one, like, this happened like a couple years ago. He trying to raise money for certain things that he trying to do outside of, in the real world. And he'll go to his subscribers to help. And they'll come through. They'll donate stuff, but sometimes they'll be slow to reaching that goal that he's looking forward to. And he don't care if you donated this amount. If it ain't the full amount, he'll cut you out for that. Like, you got people that do this because they fully dependent on social media income, whether it's from the platform itself or the people, the followers, the fans, subscribers. They really dependent on gifts, getting donations and all that stuff. You got the thing with the TikTok lives. The NPC is real heavy right now. That's the wave. That's the wave now. That's the trend. You got, act like an NPC or whatever. Hey, but I just got to thinking because I looked it up on Google. TikTok banned January 19th. Because people just be spreading stuff. You don't know if it's true, but it look like it's something really going on in the court system with the TikTok thing, man. It's like they really like putting a staple in it. But if they really ban TikTok, I'm looking at all aspects of this. What can go on? What effect this might cause, man? People really gonna go berserk and lose their mind. It might snap. It might be out here just committing all kind of crimes that they don't want to do the time for. like, bro, it might get crazy, man. People might end up taking themselves out of here, ending their life, committing suicide, like all kind of stuff, man. And then, like I said, you got young kids. They relying on that. Now, the first option, plan B, might be to try to go to another platform and utilize that. But that might not go the way that they hoping. Because every platform is different. But I mean, if you got a big name, you should have no issue going to different platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you got another name, you got no other issues going to different platforms. Because everybody gonna follow you and your fans gonna be your fans or whatever. Your name is gonna pretty much always give you that credibility or whatever, that power to back you up. But everybody ain't got it like that. Some people really gonna be struggling. You know what I'm saying? Some people really gonna be struggling. And some people don't know how to handle hard times, man. If you ain't never really been at rock bottom if you ain't never had to really come to a place of humility and humble yourself, if you ain't never had to be like broke or poor or whatever, like some people, they can't even fathom how it would feel, like seeing no income coming in. They world gonna fall apart, man. So this TikTok ban might turn into something real serious, man. If it's legit, if it's true, I feel like it's not really gonna happen. I mean, TikTok make a lot of money, man. TikTok make a lot of money. I think they even said at one point TikTok was giving YouTube a run for his money. I think that, I think as some aspects of it, TikTok might have more traffic than YouTube in certain areas. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I think YouTube is always gonna be number one. There's just so much on YouTube, so much, you know what I'm saying? But I think TikTok is right up under. TikTok might have beat Instagram at this point. But yeah, man. A lot of people really relying on TikTok, man. They living and eating off of TikTok. So January 19th, man, it might go down, bro. If it really shuts off. If they really end TikTok and cut the cord on TikTok, pull the plug. I don't know. We'll see how. I mean, it's gonna be crazy how it plays out, man. But tell me your thoughts on this, man. I'm out.